Namaste dear students. In this video lecture on multiple integrations, we will see the evaluation of double integration by changing the order of integrations. First of all, the meaning of change of order of integration. It is the process to find out new set of limits of x and y for converting integration x from a to b, y from f1x to f2x, f of xy dy dx into y from c to d, x from f1y to f2y, f of xy dx dy. So here integration first with respect to y, that changes to integration first with respect to x, or reverse way, that is integration y to c, y from c to d, x from f1y to f2y, f of xy dx dy into x from a to b, y from f1x to f2x, f of xy dy dx, which should be without any change in the given region. The region will be described by the given limits. So this procedure is known as change of the order of integration. Solution method for it. The question format will be like this: change the order of integral double integration over R f of xy dx dy. Case number 1, the question is change the order of I is equal to integration x from a to b, integration y from f1x to f2x, f of xy dy dx. So here our observation is that inner integration is with respect to y, but y axis is a vertical axis, and therefore the earlier integration, that means given integration, for that the considered strip or the firing is a vertical firing, that is from bottom to top. Solution. First step is for given limits x equal to a to b and y is equal to f1x to f2x, these are the limits given. First of all, we'll draw and shade the region. Under second step, we earlier observed that the earlier direction was from bottom to top, vertical direction. So we will use now horizontal direction to find out the new limits in the shaded region. So by that horizontal direction from left to right, we will get the new set of limits. Say x is equal to f1y to f2y and y is equal to c to d. For these new limits, or using these new limits, the integral becomes I is equal to integration from y equal to c to d, x equal to f1y to f2y, f of xy dx dy. Limits of x are inside, so integration here is first with respect to y. So integration earlier was first with respect to x, first with respect to y, now it is changed to first with respect to x. Second case, change the order of I equal to integration from y equal to c to d, x equal to f1y to f2y, f of xy dx dy. Here integration is first with respect to x, and x is a horizontal axis. Therefore, the earlier, that means in the given limits, the limits are found out by using the horizontal strip from left to right. So that strip now we have to change for new limits. First of all, we'll find out the shaded region. Given limits are there, from that plot the region and then shade that region. Step 2 is earlier strip was horizontal, so we will find out new limits by using the vertical strip or the vertical bullet firing from bottom to top, and by that we will get the new limits. So new limits suppose are x equal to a to b and y equal to f1x to f2x. Last step is that by these new limits the integral becomes x from a to b, constant limits are outside, so dx outside, and y is from f1x to f2x, f of xy dy. Here this integration is first with respect to y, the given was first with respect to x. So in this way we can change the order. Example on the type change of the order of integral. Question 1 is evaluate integration 0 to pi by 2, integration 0 to y cos 2y root of 1 minus a square sin square x dy dx. Observe that here y is used, that means those are the limits of x. So x from 0 to y, rest of the limits are of y, therefore y from 0 to pi by 2. Constant limits of y are outside, therefore dy is outside. And x from 0 to y cos 2y root of 1 minus a square sin square x dx. Limits of x inside, so dx inside. This actually the integration first with respect to x. X is a horizontal axis, that means for finding these limits the horizontal firing in the region is considered. So we will change that horizontal to vertical from bottom to top and find out the new limits. Before that, the inner integration, you see that it is difficult here with respect to x because square root of this term is difficult, but other than that, if it is with respect to y, then this term will come out and cos 2y, its integration will be easy to calculate. Therefore the change of order required here. Step 1, for change of order we have to draw and shade the region for the given limits. Given limits are y equal to 0 to pi by 2 and x equal to 0 to y equal to 0 and y equal to pi by 2. Y equal to 0 is the x axis, that is here, and y equals to pi by 2 is a line parallel to x axis and passing through the point 0 pi by 2, this line. Then x equal to 0 means y axis, that is here, and x equal to y is a line like this which passes through the point origin 0 0 1 1 2 2. Also it passes through the point pi by 2 pi by 2. So 0 pi by 2, this y equal to pi by 2 line also passes through, so the intersection is here, and y equal to 0 to y is equal to pi by 2 and x equal to y to x equal to 0 to x equal to y. So that is the colored region, is the region where now initial horizontal inner integration was with respect to x, so horizontal direction was considered, that now will transfer to vertical direction. So to find out new limits, I will consider the direction of the bullet firing from bottom to top. So when this bullet is fired, first of all it will break the wall x equal to y, that means actually y is equal to x. So lower limit of y is y equal to x. Then that bullet passes through the color and after that it breaks the wall y is equal to pi by 2. So the upper limit of y is y equals to pi by 2. Then for limits of x, we have to decide the range of firing this way so that the bullet should pass through the color. So if I fire it here, bullet will not pass through the color. If I fire it here, bullet will not pass through the color. So the range should be from this up to this. That means this line is y axis, x equal to 0, and this line is passing through pi by 2 x coordinate, that means x is equal to pi by 2. So the limits of x are x is equal to 0 to x is equal to pi by 2. Overall limits are here. Step 3 is that when we apply these new limits to the integral, I becomes equal to x from 0 to pi by 2. Constant limits are outside, dx outside, then y from x to pi by 2, cos of 2y root of 1 minus a square sin square x dy. Step 4 is evaluation. For evaluation now, as usual, the step our type 1 we will use. So here see that x from 0 to pi by 2, constant limits are outside, dx outside, but when we integrate with respect to y, x will be constant here, so the term of x is taken out, root of 1 minus a square sin square x. Y from x to pi by 2 cos 2y dy. The integration of cos 2y, rest of the terms are as it is here. Integration of cos 2y is sin 2y by 2 with the limits upper limit pi by 2, lower limit y equals to x, dx as it is. Half constant, that will come out directly, x from 0 to pi by 2, root term as it is, sin of 2y, y replaced by pi by 2, so it becomes sin pi minus sin of 2x, y replaced by x for lower limit. So upper limit value sin pi, lower limit value sin 2x, upper limit minus lower limit, but sin pi is 0, so it is only minus of sin 2x minus sign also comes out, so minus half x from 0 to pi by 2 root of 1 minus a square sin square x into sin 2x dx. So to solve this, we will take a substitution, sin square x equal to t, so that 2 into sin x into derivative of sin x cos x into dx is dt equals to dt, and therefore this is nothing but sin 2x. So sin 2x dx becomes dt. That means this value sin 2x dx is now dt, and this value is, by putting sin square x equal to t, is now root of 1 minus a square t. But because of this, limits will also change. Earlier limits are 0 to pi by 2, x equal to 0 to pi by 2. If I put here x equal to 0, then t also will be 0. And if I put here x equal to pi by 2, we know that sin pi by 2 is 1, so t is equal to 1. That's why new limits are 0 to 1. So I equal to now minus half constant outside as it is, t from 0 to 1 root of 1 minus a square t dt. So minus half as it is, t from 0 to 1, it is actually can be written as 1 minus a square t raised to half into dt. So minus half as it is, the power will be added by 1, so it is 1 minus a square t raised to half plus 1 upon half plus 1, the power will divide by the same, and then derivative of 1 minus a square t we have to multiply in the denominator. So derivative of 1 is 0 minus a square t, derivative is minus a square. This complete integration within the limit from t equal to 0 to 1 minus half, then it becomes 1 minus a square t raised to 3 by 2 upon minus a square into 3 by 2 t from 0 to 1. After substituting the limits, if I put t equal to 1 here, then it is 1 minus a square raised to 3 by 2, and t equal to 0, then it is just 1. So this minus 1, upper limit minus lower limit, where this 3 by 2 2 cancels here, 3 comes in the denominator as it is, a square comes outside, minus minus plus. So final answer is this. Second question, change the order of integration 0 to a integration root of a square minus y square to y plus a f of xy dx dy. In this question, see that this contains y, that means these are the limits of x. So rest of these are constant limits are of y then. So y from 0 to a, x from root of a square minus y square to y plus a, f of xy, limits of x inside, so dx inside, constant limits of y are outside, so dy outside. So here our observation is what? That inner integration is with respect to x. Therefore, the direction considered, already considered for finding these limits is horizontal direction from left to right. So to change the order, we have to change the horizontal direction to vertical from bottom to top. First of all, we'll shade and draw and shade the region. Step 1 is draw and shade the region R. For that, y equal to 0 is the limit. So y equal to 0 means actually x-axis. Y equals to a is a line parallel to x-axis. So general point on that is xa. So any x you can consider, and second y coordinate is a. X equal to root of a square minus y square, that is actually a circle, because if we square this, we will get a x square plus y square is a square. So left side limit, that is the lower limit is of x is this, which is a boundary of the circle, which I have drawn here the circle. And fourth is x equal to y plus a, that is upper limit of x. So if I put here x 0, then y will be minus a, and if x is a, then y will be 0, and if x is 2a, then y will be a. So these are some points on it. By the help of the limits given, the shaded region we have here, y is from 0 to a, and x is from the boundary x square plus y square equal to a square to x equal to y plus a. So the colored region is actually the region given. But observe that we have to change the direction of the bullet. It was earlier horizontal. In place of that, now we will consider the vertical. But if I consider a vertical, then for the blue color, when I fire the bullet, then the bullet have to break the wall of the circle. And if consider the orange color, then the bullet have to enter through the x equal to y plus a. And therefore there are two regions we have to consider. That means two separate bullets. One is in the blue color and other is in the orange color. That means we have to express that double integration into addition of two double integration. One part is R1 and other part is R2. So first of all, we will try to find out the limits for R1 by using bottom to top direction. So in the blue color, when the bullet is fired from bottom to top, so it will enter into the color by breaking the wall x square plus y square equals to a square. From that we calculate y, which will be root of a square minus x square. So lower limit of y is root of a square minus x square. So see that y is root of a square minus x square. Now for upper limit, that bullet will enter into the color and it will exit through the wall, or by breaking the wall y is equals to a. So the upper limit for y is y equals to a. For R1 region C, y equal to root of a square minus x square to y is equal to a. Now limits of x, for that we have to decide the range of the bullet. If I fire it here, then it will not pass through the color. If I fire it here, then it also will not pass through the blue color. Just think about R1 region. So for that my range should be x equal to 0 to the left side maximum, and to the right side this, that means actually passing through a0, that means it is x is equal to a. So x equal to 0 to x equal to a are the limits for R1 region of x, 0 to a. Now for R2 region, that means orange region, again the bullet fire from the bottom to top direction. So the bullet will come here like this and enter into the orange color through the, or breaking the wall x equal to y plus a. By that actually y is equal to x minus a. So lower limit of y is x minus a, y equals to x minus a, and then it passes through the color and again goes out through y equals to a wall breaking. So y equals to a is the upper limit again. Here y equal to x minus a and y equals to a, those are the limits of y. And for limits of x, again the range of the bullet, for that it must pass through the orange color, that is this line, that is x equal to a, and this line is the point 2a here that we have already calculated. So that is x is equal to 2a line. So the range for x is from x equal to a to x equal to 2a. And that's all. We got the limits for R1 and R2 now. R1 is y equal to root of a square minus x square to y equals to a, and x0 to x equal to a. And R2 is y equal to x minus a to y equals to a, and x equal to a to x equal to 2a. And actually here R1 union R2 is equal to R with intersection empty. Hence, by changing the order of integration, the given integral we can write like this. First R1 limits and then R2 limits. So region R1 plus region R2, that is region R, it is covered by this double integration addition. Next question, change the order of integration. I equal to 0 to 5, 2 minus x to 2 plus x, f of xy dy dx. So these limits contains x, that means these are limits of y. So rest are the limits of x. Therefore I is x from 0 to 5, y from 2 minus x to 2 plus x, f of xy, limits of y inside, so dy inside and into dx outside. The observation is that inner integration is with respect to y, and y is a vertical axis. So vertical direction from bottom to top is considered for finding out these limits. Therefore I have written earlier step as a vertical. Step 1 is, as usual, draw and shade the region R by the help of given limits. So x equal to 0 is a y-axis, x equal to 5 is obviously parallel to y-axis, and the general point on that is x coordinate 5, y coordinate can be any number. Then y equal to 2 minus x, for that x intercept, for that put y 0, then x will be 2. If I put x 0, then y will be 2, so 0 2 2 0. And if I put suppose y is equal to 5, x is equal to 5, then y will be minus 3, like that. These are some of the points. I have taken this intentionally 5 minus 3 because x is equal to 5 is a point. So x coordinate is 5, then what will happen about y, that is considered here. And for similarly y is equal to 2 plus x, if I put x 0, then y will be 2. If y 0, then x will be minus 2, and if x 5, then y will be obviously 7. So these are some of the points on those lines. So we can easily plot now by the help of these points. So see, the shaded region here is the required region, but again I have colored it in two different colors. The reason is that earlier the integration was with respect to y, that means earlier direction was vertical, now we have to change that direction to horizontal. And if we consider the horizontal direction firing, then for blue color I have to break the wall y equals to 2 minus x, and for orange color the wall is y is equal to 2 plus x, and that's why two regions are there. By one bullet both the equations or the both the walls cannot be breaked, that's why. So r1 and r2, their addition, that means addition of two double integrations we are going to consider here. For r1 region now, so firing is like this. So first of all, the bullet will break the wall y is equal to 2 minus x. By that actually x comes here, x is equal to 2 minus y. So lower limit of x is equal to 2 minus y, and after that it goes through the color and comes out from the wall y is equals to from the wall x is equals to 5 line. Okay, so x is equal to 2 minus y to x is equals to 5, that is the entry and exit wall break. And for the limits of y, the range of the bullet should be from this to this, so that it will cover the blue color. But this line is actually passes through the y coordinate minus 3, that means y equals to minus 3, and this line passes through the y coordinate 2, so it is y equals to 2. That's why limits of y are minus 3 to 2. That's why for r1 region x equals to 2 minus y and x equals to 5 are the limits of x, and y equals to minus 3 to y equals to 2 are the limits of y. Similarly, for r2 region, if the bullet fired like this, it will enter through the breaking wall x is equal to y minus 2, and then it enters to the color, and then it exit by again x is equal to 5. So limits of x are here y minus 2 to x equals to 5, and for limits of y, so that it enters into the orange color, that is y equals to 2 to y equals to 7 is a y coordinate here, so y equals to 7. So y equal to 2 to y equal to 7 are the limits of y for the orange. So that these are the limits we got for r1 region, x equal to 2 minus y to x equal to 5, y equals to minus 3 to y equals to 2, and for r2 region, x equals to y minus 2 to x equals to 5, and y equal to 2 to y equals to 7, and region r1 union r2, that becomes r, and there is nothing in the intersection. Hence, by changing the order of integration, given integral can be written as I equals to r1 region limits we substitute here, and then r2 region limits we substitute here, and see that this integration is now with respect to x first, so the order is changed. Next question is combine into a single term integral. So I is equal to integration from 0 to a 0 to y f of xy dy dx plus a to infinity 0 to a square by y f of xy dy dx. This by proper consideration, see that 0 to y, that means y is here, so these are limits of x. So x from 0 to y, rest are the limits of y, y from 0 to a. Similarly, in this case, here it contains y, so these are limits of x, x from 0 to a square by y, rest are there, y from a to infinity. So here the inner integration is with respect to x, and x is a horizontal axis, therefore the earlier limits are horizontal direction consideration. So we are going to change that horizontal to vertical direction. But first of all, we'll draw and shade the region R as R1 union R2. For this, whatever region we have, that we will call R1, and for this, whatever the region we have, we will say it as R2. On the same graph, we will trace this R1 y equal to 0 to y equal to a, x equal to 0 to x equal to y. So y equal to 0 means x-axis, y equal to a is having the points like this, x, a. X equal to 0 is a y-axis, and x equal to y contains the points 0, 0, 1, 1, 2, 2, a like that. R2 region, y equals to a, that means having the coordinates x, a type. Y equals to infinity is the imaginary line at the x coordinate any, y coordinate infinity. X equal to 0 is the y-axis, and x equal to a square by y. When I put x 0, then y will be infinity. When I put y 0, then x will be infinity, and when I put y a, then x will be a. We will check the earlier limits. See that the bullet horizontally enters here into the blue color through x equal to 0 wall and exits through x equal to y. So x equal to 0 to x equal to y, and range for y is y equal to 0 to y equals to a. That are for R1 region. For R2 region, again the bullet will enter into the orange color through x equal to 0, and it exit through x equal to a square by y. So x equal to 0 to x equal to a square by y are the limits of x, and y equals to a to y equals to infinity, that are the limits of y for the R2 region. Now we are going to change that direction from now bottom to top to get the new limits. So for bottom to top, when we consider the firing of the bullet will enter into the color through the line x equal to y. That means actually y is equal to x. So lower limit for y is equal to x. After that it comes into the color and exit through the wall x equal to a square by y. That means actually y is equal to a square by x. So the limits of y are y is equal to x to y is equal to a square by x. That are the limits of y. Then for limits of x, if I fire the bullet here, then it will not pass through the color. Also if I fire the bullet here, then it will not pass through the color. So the range for the bullet so that it will pass through the color is this. That means x is equal to 0 y-axis, and to maximum right side it is this. That means it passes through the a coordinate of x. That means x is equal to a. So the limits are x equal to 0 to x equal to a. In this way we have the limits for x and y. New limits are here, y is equal to x to y is equal to a square by x, and x equal to 0 to x equal to a. So by using this new limit, this region R1 plus R2, that is R, the union of R1 and R2, for that whole region, the integration, in place of addition of two double integrations, we can write it in a single integration, that x from 0 to a, y from x to a square by x, f of x by dy dx. Earlier integration was with respect to x first, and observe that this integration is with respect to y first. So using the above video lecture, you can solve these problems, change the order of integration, and hence prove that integration 0 to 1 integration 4y to 4 e raised to x square dx dy equal to e raised to 16 minus 1 upon 8. Second question, change the order of integration and hence prove that integration 0 to infinity integration 0 to x e raised to minus x square by y dy dx is equals to half. Third question, change the order of integration and hence prove that integration 0 to infinity integration x to infinity e raised to minus y upon y dx dy equals to 1. Fourth question, change the order of integration and hence prove that integration 0 to 1 integration root of 1 minus y square cos inverse x dx dy upon root of 1 minus x square minus y square in a bracket into other bracket 1 minus x square equals to pi cube by 16. With this I conclude this video lecture. Thank you.